guys, CaptainPopMan here with little bro Finlay. Say hi, Finn.
Hi.
We've been out today, both of us, on a toy hunt to Forbidden Planet in Sheffield. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get any footage for you. It were really busy today. A lot of people looking, you know. Forbidden Planet, the one in Sheffield's really, really tiny, so there was no really I could get the phone out to record anything. But we did manage to pick up a couple of figures each, so we thought we'd just show you exactly what it is that we've picked up today. We will do an unboxing. Finlay's going to unbox his, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. And I'm going to do a separate unboxing, but we'll still do it in this same video. So yeah, just thought we'd show you exactly what we've got in this little haul today, and then yeah, coming shortly you'll see some unboxings as well. So first of all, what did you get, Finn?
So my first figure was Arya Stark. I picked up from Game for £16, when on Amazon she goes for 28, I think.
28, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a huge discount, and it was the last one in stock, so I'm so glad that I managed to pick her up.
And it's the only one that I need. So I've got 3 of the 4, and he's
I've got 3 of the 4 as well.
And
I just need well, after this one I need Daenerys, so
that's it.
I got the Night King, obviously the main beast in Game of Thrones.
Sure.
So yeah, I got him also from Game. He was £18, and again a huge discount off what I would have gotten from Amazon. These two seem to be really rare. I can't seem to pick them up anywhere. So yeah, I was really shocked that they had both of them in. So yeah, what did you get?
Right, well, I picked up because they only had one Arya Stark in Game, and it was one that Finlay wanted more than any of the others. So obviously Finn got the Arya Stark, but I managed to pick up. Oops. I managed to pick up the McFarlane series of Stranger Things from season 2. So we've got the Punk 11 there. And see the back of the card as well. Really cool retro card in. The figures look absolutely amazing. McFarlane tend to do an absolutely awesome job with the face sculpts and stuff like that. So 11, and then also everyone's favourite, Dustin as well. These literally were really, really cheap. Usually retail about $23.99, and I managed to get 11 for $14.99, and Dustin for just a tenner. So really, really cheap, guys. Really, really cool looking figures. Stranger Things season 3 starts, I think it's either this month or next month. So just in preparation for that, and they did have some of the others there as well, which I will eventually pick up. You know, just funds lacking at the moment. So as soon as we get some more funds, they'll be the next ones. So yeah, we're going to do a quick unboxing, guys. Like I said, Finlay's going to do his now, and I'll show you that. And then I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do mine later on, but we'll cut it all together, so you've got an unboxing of Finlay doing his, and then an unboxing of mine, sort of thing. So double whammy for you today, guys. Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. Awesome. So here we go, guys. Unboxing. Go for it, Finn. Game of Thrones.
So I'm going to start with Night King. Well, I didn't show this off in the last part, so this is the back of the box. You obviously got Jon, Daenerys, Night King, Arya, and then you've got Viserion. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil the show. If you haven't watched it, you should probably watch it. It's really good.
It's amazing.
It is.
Again,
it is amazing.
Not too sure about the ending, as I'm sure most people that wanted to watch it have watched it now.
A lot of people have complained. There's certain bits that I didn't personally like, so I'm going to try and get into this.
Careful with the knife. Safety first, guys. As always, when opening your packaged figures, just always make sure that the knife is away from you, not like Finlay's doing at the moment.
I'm really butchering this. Oh, God. So after an enormous struggle, I finally managed to get it out. Get it.
Open. Yeah, they're a nightmare, these packages. It's an absolute nightmare, but we're getting there, mate, aren't we? We're getting there.
Just.
Oh, that new plastic smell. Give it a sniff, bro.
No, I am not giving it a sniff.
Give it a sniff.
I'm not giving it a sniff. You tell me to give it a sniff all the time for a stand at your head.
Nice little sniff.
So if you want to show the stand off while I
yeah, absolutely. So, better sort it. Let's get that little bit off there, guys.
Fingers.
So each of these Game of Thrones, each of the new McFarlane range, guys, does tend to come with one of these stands, these cool little black embossed Game of Thrones stands. It's just kind of like a little print on the bottom there, sort of thing, just kind of printed on so it doesn't stick out or anything. And then each of the stands does actually come with a little foot peg as well, as you can see, so you can stand the figure, pose the figure, do whatever you need to do, that sort of stuff.
So this is Night King in all his glorious glory.
And he focuses.
The detailing on the armour looks fantastic. I don't know whether you can pick that up, but it does look amazing. The detailing in his face sculpt looks fantastic as well. From first glance, the articulation looks relatively free. There's no joins at the sides, so you can obviously get all the way out to there. Knee cruncher's fine. Got nice rotation in the middle, and then you got that little turn with the head. He comes with like a little ice spear,
which, to be fair, looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
I like the clear plastic. The handles leave a little bit to be desired. Quite basic, but it does still look pretty cool. Very
basic. Could do with a few paint apps or something. And then this, I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like a curved.
It's like a scythe, isn't it?
Yeah, almost like a scythe.
It's the weapon he carries on his back in the show.
Yeah.
If you're unfamiliar, he actually carries that weapon on his back, and that's the one that I think he, at the very end, again, spoiler alert, but that's the one he goes to draw and kind of goes to kill Bran with it and fails miserably. But yeah, really cool weapons. The figure's really, really cool.
Something I do tend to find with this, if you're having trouble with it, the hands are very stiff to try and get the weapons into. So all you need to do is just either get it under some hot water and just pry it, or just try and pry it. You're not really going to break it unless you put some real force behind it. So yeah, you just need to keep going. Once it's in there, it's a fantastically firm grip.
Yeah, it'll stay in there fine.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, when I opened mine, his fingers were a little bit stiff, but like Finlay says, if you just pull them back just a little bit, you put a little bit of pressure on, you can get the weapons in there pretty cool as well. So it's not too difficult. But I mean, we have watched other YouTubers that have got the same figure and said that the hands are really, really difficult to fit the weapons in. But to be fair, I didn't really have much of an issue with mine, with the Night King. Jon Snow were a little bit difficult when I opened Jon Snow and tried to put Longclaw in his hand. That was really difficult. He really had to bend and push his fingers hard to kind of get the weapon in there. So, but overall, what do you think, Finn?
I think it looks really good. It definitely looks a lot better out of the box than it does in. As much as the box design is very good, obviously hard to get into, but yeah, once you're in, it's fantastic. And just to give you a last little look at Night King, once it focuses, he just looks amazing.
A little bit. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go.
So it just looks almost like he does in the show. So I think, obviously, it's a very, very good figure.
Very cool figure. So on to the next one. Arya is the next one.
It is. Obviously the same back as the other one.
Put that stand down there as well for you.
Alright.
So again, guys, these are, again, if we didn't say at the beginning, these are all made by McFarlane toys. They actually used to be Funko that owned the rights to the Game of Thrones figures. A few years ago now, I think they came out at the same time when the Dark Horse models came out, the Game of Thrones Dark Horse models. The Funko figures came out around the same time, and they weren't very good, let's be honest. The articulation was pretty poor, the face sculpts were pretty poor. They did make a couple of good ones, didn't they?
Yeah, I personally think the Robb Stark looked quite good and Jaime wasn't bad.
Yeah, Jaime wasn't too bad.
But I especially didn't like...
Ned were horrendous.
Ned were horrendous. And he's one of my favourite characters in the show.
Yeah, Ned Stark was absolutely horrendous.
So same stand as the last one. And then...
exactly the same guys still. Really cool Game of Thrones print on there. And I've got all mine on the stands, and to be fair, they do stand really, really well. You do need that foot peg for some of the characters. I mean, they do stand freehand if you don't want to use the stands, but I recommend using the stands, and they do look cool that way. Put that down there.
I'm just struggling to get the weapons out. So Arya obviously comes with her sword that she uses basically the entire way through the show that Jon gives her right at the beginning, Needle.
Yep. Cool little weapon.
It does look very good. There's very good little detailing on the hilt, and the blade looks relatively good. I don't know whether you can see, but there's a line just along there, which looks exactly like it does in the show. Then it obviously comes with the dagger. If I'm not mistaken, is called Dragon Fang. Obviously used a lot in season 1 and was a huge part of season 1. So obviously it comes with them too.
Season 8.
Yeah, it's part of season 1 though, isn't it, really?
Yeah, true, yeah, it is in season 1, yeah, absolutely. It's the weapon that Peter Baelish gives to, again, spoiler alert, but that Baelish gives to the kind of assassin that comes for Bran in series 1 after he sees Jaime and Cersei, you know, doing the deed. But yeah, it's cool. Let's have a look at where did you put Dragon's Fang? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's also there. A little red gem. You can see.
So Arya seems to be the hardest one to find, and I can tell why. The detailing on it just looks absolutely spectacular. I don't know whether that's... Yeah, it looks fantastic. The only problem is it doesn't let you out here because this is joined up, unlike Night King. So it's obviously going to be a little bit tricky to get a posed sort of...
Sorry about that, guys. We reached maximum recording limit there, so we've started again.
So I managed to get Needle into her hand, and I think it looks really good. I think this might be how I have a pose.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, really does. I honestly understand why this is the rarest of the set to get. And for £16, you can't really go wrong.
Not when it's 28 on Amazon.
Exactly. I think it's just a fantastic figure. I think the face scan looks a lot like it, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks awesome. That guy looks really, really cool.
And I think even the promotional shots don't really do it justice. And if you are looking to just pick up one to see whether you like the set, I do recommend this one. It does look really, really good.
It's the detailing on the skirt as well.
The detailing on everything just looks absolutely on point.
Show the detail of the skirt if you can. Again, you can't really see, can you?
Yeah, it's really not playing this camera, is it?
No, it's
really not playing with us. So yeah, I think another fantastic figure, and actually I think so far my favourite out of the set.
Yeah, she is really, really cool. I mean, my favourite personally is the Night King. I absolutely think the Night King's amazing. They're all good, to be fair. John's awesome. We'll probably show him on a separate video. Same with Daenerys as well. The dragon, like Finlay said, it's not really something that we're looking to collect, to be honest, either of us.
And to be fair, it is actually more expensive than the other figures in the line, and it's not to scale, so
yeah.
It depends how you want to have them displayed, but personally I won't be picking it up.
Yeah, I'm the exact same. So there you go, guys. There's the 2 Game of Thrones figures, Night King and Arya Stark. Looking really, really cool. Again, both made by McFarlane. I've got the Stranger Things ones. Like I say, I'll be unboxing them a little bit later on to share with you guys.
One thing I must say is, with the Stranger Things figures, they come in separate hands. Now, I think it'd have been really cool if, with the Night King, you'd have got his hands sort of stretched out so you can actually have him...
Raising the dead.
Yeah. But other than that, I think they look fantastic.
I mean, they have, they've not actually announced which ones, but I think McFarlane are actually releasing a Wave 2. I know, I can't remember who it was that we watched, but I watched somebody else saying that Wave 2 has been announced and that they are probably going to go ahead, and fix the articulation, do double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, that sort of stuff on there, very much like the Fortnite figures that McFarlane recently released. So hopefully within Wave 2, that's what we'll see, fingers crossed. But yeah, those are the 2 Game of Thrones figures, guys. We really hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, we have got some more Stranger Things coming later on. I'll unbox those for you, and like I said, probably join it onto this video. But yeah, thanks so much for watching the Game of Thrones unboxings. Appreciate it. Hey guys, so actually 2 days later, we're actually doing the second part of this video, or the last part of this video, should I say. It took me a bit of time. I spent some time with the family over the weekend and stuff like that, so I kind of got back home and then just chilled and had things to do around the house and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm doing the last part of this video now. I know I said that in the last video that I was going to unbox the Stranger Things figures at the end, so I do apologise if you've waited around for that. What I've decided to do is actually do that in another video completely, do separate unboxings for each figure. So you get to see him, and we'll go through articulation and, you know, the head sculpts, the actual sculpts of the bodies, all that sort of stuff, and actually do a proper review for you so you can see each individual figure properly, up close, personal, that sort of stuff. So, like, as you saw in the last video, we did an unboxing, me and my little bro, of the Game of Thrones figures. I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. There's going to be a lot more unboxings coming on this channel from the figures that we do collect. Me and my bro do tend to collect, you know, a lot of McFarlane, like I say, NECA, Marvel Select, Marvel Legends, and stuff like that. So you're going to see so much more of that sort of stuff on here, as well as still seeing things to do with pops and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the other video with the unboxing of the Game of Thrones figures. Like I say, coming very, very shortly, you will see, and to be fair, I've got them here, so I'll show them you again. You will see unboxings for 11. You'll see unboxings for Dustin. And then we've also got Lucas now as well. So yeah, I'll do unboxings for all three of those individually so we can see them all up close and personal. As always, if you can, guys, really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. You know, share the video, whatever you can. Let's get that sub count up nice and high, and then we can start doing some giveaways for you as well. But thank you so much again for watching. I do appreciate it. Take it easy.